This guy was training to be a teacher and he thought he was bougie because he came from quite a bougie area. In fact, I'm not going to say where because then he's going to identify himself.
I need to
but
know.
It's a place that you've stayed there before.
Largs.
Near there, but we're not saying where it is because it's a very small area. And he's probably the only person of that age from that area.
So you don't want me to say because I know
Let's
the area.
not say because he'll know exactly.
Can I say the letter?
Begins with a
F.
Correct.
And anyone who's really interested, you just have to listen to episode 1.
Yeah. If you're genuinely that interested, then yeah, go back and listen to episode 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
So let's call this guy actually had a Scottish name, so we're going to need to change it to Hamish, right?
Oh, wow. That's even more Scottish, isn't it?
Yeah. So Hamish and I done the Tinder thing.
I love this already.
Then he said he wanted to go on a date, but
Lovely.
as I say, he thought he was bougie, but he was a student teacher. Like he was, in fact, he wasn't even a student teacher, he was still at uni. He thought he was bougie.
Yeah.
So, but his parents had a bit of money and he thought he had money, but he absolutely didn't.
Right.
But he was trying to keep up that lifestyle.
Right.
So he says to me, do you want to go for drinks in the West End? Now, the Glasgow West End is very affluent, right? Like cobbled streets, nice.
So when someone says that,
really
you're like,
nice
"Oh."
restaurants. That's like, oh, I'm not going to be able to afford that. So are you going to be paying? Because I think I was like 19.
Yeah.
So I was a student as well. So he was like, I'd like to take you out in the West End. Now
Wow.
I'm thinking, that's where the footballers go. That's where the money is. This is going to be good.
Oh.
So he took me out and I got hammered,
Yeah.
right? I hadn't really drank wine before this because I was 19 and like I was drinking like spirits, a Smirnoff Ice or whatever came to hand.
Yeah.
So he was buying bottles of wine and I didn't understand that wine gets you pissed.
It really, yes.
So he was buying these bottles of wine and I was miraculous. Like I couldn't stand up. I couldn't.
Oh,
Honestly,
that's bad.
James, I was steaming, right? Thank God he was a good guy. He was a pain in the ass, but he was a good guy. So he was like so mortified with me that he took me to the train station and got on the train to my town so that he can make sure that I get off the train safely. And he basically just left me at the train station
You're joking.
in my hometown. And I had to phone my friend to come and pick me back up because I couldn't even walk. And she had to put me in the back of her car and take me home.
So were there ever a second date?
No, he never contacted me again. Understandably.
Oh, but actually, that's a nice guy.
Oh, no,
he
was
got
a
you
nice
to
guy.
the station safely.
But like, why? Don't buy me all that wine and then make me feel like I'm an alcoholic. That's how he made me feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why did you give me so much drink?
He honestly was buying bottles and bottles and I had no idea how bad it was going to be.
But was it a good night from
I have
any
no
memory
idea.
that you've
I
got?
have no idea if it was a good night.